Hello and welcome to this lesson on understanding meiosis. By the time you finish this video, you should be able to understand what meiosis is and where it happens. Explain how meiosis halves chromosome number. Describe how meiosis creates genetic variation. Let's understand what meiosis is. Meiosis is a special type of cell division that happens in reproductive organs. In males, it takes place in the testis, where sperm cells are produced, while in females, it happens in the ovary, where egg cells are formed. These sperm and egg cells are called gametes. Now let's move on to how meiosis reduces the chromosome number. We start with a diploid parent cell, which means it has 2 sets of chromosomes, a total of 46. During interphase, the DNA is copied so each chromosome is duplicated. Then meiosis begins with meiosis 1, where homologous chromosomes pair up and crossing over can occur, exchanging genetic material and creating variation. These pairs are then separated into 2 cells. Next comes meiosis 2, where the sister chromatids are pulled apart, similar to mitosis. This results in a total of 4 daughter cells. Each of these cells is haploid, meaning they contain only 1 set of chromosomes, a total of 23. So, meiosis is called reduction division because it reduces the chromosome number from diploid to haploid, producing 4 genetically different gametes, each with half the original number of chromosomes. Meiosis begins with chromosomes copying themselves. They line up in pairs and then the cell divides twice. By the end, 4 haploid cells are produced. Meiosis is crucial for producing gametes and maintaining the correct chromosome number. It also promotes genetic variation by mixing chromosomes from both parents. Why meiosis is so important? Meiosis produces gametes, which are the sperm cells in males and egg cells in females, each containing 23 chromosomes. This reduction is essential because during fertilization, when the sperm and egg join, their chromosomes combine to restore the normal diploid number of 46 in the zygote. After fertilization, the zygote develops into an embryo with the correct number of chromosomes arranged in 23 pairs. So, meiosis ensures the production of gametes, introduces variation, and maintains the correct chromosome number in offspring. Let's dive into some exam-style practice questions. You can pause the video and try it yourself. Question 1. A body cell in humans has 46 chromosomes. After meiosis, how many chromosomes will each gamete contain, and why? In meiosis, the chromosome number is halved from diploid to haploid. This means a cell with 46 chromosomes produces gametes with 23 chromosomes. The egg cell and sperm cell each carry 23 chromosomes, and when they join during fertilization, the zygote restores the full number of 46 chromosomes. Final answer. Each gamete will have 23 chromosomes because meiosis halves the chromosome number from diploid to haploid, ensuring fertilization restores 46 chromosomes. Question 2. One diploid cell undergoes meiosis. How many cells are produced in the end, and what are they like? During meiosis, one diploid cell divides twice, producing 4 daughter cells. Each of these cells is haploid, meaning they contain half the number of chromosomes. In addition, these cells are genetically different due to the mixing and reshuffling of chromosomes during the process. So the final answer is 4 haploid cells are produced, and they are genetically different. Question 3. Explain why offspring produced by sexual reproduction never look exactly the same. During meiosis, chromosomes from the mother and father are mixed and reshuffled, creating different combinations of genes in each gamete. Then, fertilization is random, meaning any sperm can fuse with any egg. This results in each offspring receiving a unique combination of genes, making them genetically different. The answer is, offspring are genetically different because meiosis creates new combinations of genes and fertilization is random,